Hi there, my beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, you've just clicked on one of my Cash Stuffing Friday videos in which I cash stuff various streams of income into envelopes that I've designated for a certain purpose, giving every dollar a job. My channel is primarily based on my budgeting journey using this cash envelope system, building hefty savings and financial security for myself and my family. So if this is something that might interest you, or if you're looking for some inspiration or motivation for your own budgeting journeys, or simply some entertainment, thank you for being here. Consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my family. I would love to have you. I'd love to be a part of your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. And if you're already one of my current subscribers, one of my thrivers, hi, how you doing? I hope you guys have been having a good week. Thank God it's Friday, and I'm so looking forward to doing this cash stuffing. I tell you what, without that every week cash stuffing that I used to have last year, I am looking more and more forward to this every other week cash stuffing. I'm telling you, I wish I could do it every week, to be honest. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this video. Alright, so it is Cash Stuffing Friday. So looking forward to this, so ready to get this going. Before we get started, I do want to go ahead and grab our prompter card. If you're new, what I like to do is get a prompter card. It's basically a conversation starter between you and me. I answer it for you and you answer it in the comments. Just a little something to get to know me better and for me to get to know you better, which I really like, and it seems like you guys like it too, so I want to keep it going. So today's prompter card is: what was one of the most fun things you did last month? Past 30 days, last month, what was one of the most fun things that you've done? It's not... There's not much to choose from in regards to me because I've been sick for the past month with COVID. However, recently we ordered some food and we had it delivered, and all the kids, all my teenage kids, I have a 15, 17, and 21-year-old. All of my kids got into my bed with my hubby and we all watched a movie that we haven't seen since 2012. And it was the movie Brave, and you know, it was like watching it for the first time. We've had the disc for, you know, a long time. We saw that movie in the movie theater, but we hardly remembered it because it's been so long. So we ate dinner in my bed and we watched that movie, and it was quite fun. I really enjoyed it. I played with my girls' hair. They just lounged around. It was really nice to just have some family time that way. There's not much to be had in the past month, just like I said, because I've been sick, so that was very nice to be able to do with them. What about you guys? What's something fun that you've done in the last month? Alright, so before we actually get started, I do want to show you my paycheck breakdown, something I like to do each time just so you can kind of see where the money's coming from and kind of what we're going to be doing with it. So starting with my budget book, we're going to go to February, and the first paycheck here, as you can see, was substantially more than what we expected. It was almost $1,900 more than what we were anticipating. He got a great bonus this time, so we're very, very happy about that. I will be putting $1,500 towards March bills, so that's good. And then the rest of it we are going to stuff in these various envelopes. I use prop bills for my groceries, just so you know, if you're new and you didn't know that, because I like to just keep that money in the account so that I can buy my groceries online as needed. So I just use prop money to help me figure out how much money I have in my bank account specifically for groceries. And then I use prop money obviously for my bills advancement, which is what we're going to be doing here. and the rest of it is real cash. So we will be stuffing a total of $4,694, but I do have these two $2 bills that I got from Intentional Living as her freebies. So I do want to stuff these in there in my savings challenges as well. So technically it'll be 4,698. So yeah, I'm going to be adding that to the mix. So that's about it. I won't go over what goes in each envelope because you'll see that as we stuff them together. So let me go ahead and grab the cash, which is in my Ipsy bag as usual. I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. We got quite a bit here. It is a big stack, and I do have my prop bills already ready to go. And then I'm going to go ahead and add these two $2 bills in here. Never had $2 bills before in my life, so that's kind of cool. And I'm not going to attempt to count this, but just know I did count it before the video, so I do have 4,694 plus the two $2 bills in here, so we are good to go. But I'll go ahead and set this up in my cash tray and we will get started. Alright, so first thing I like to start with is mine and my hubby's wallets. So here's his, here's mine. Let's start with his. I have his savings, which is his spending money, and his wood fund. Now, he wants to put $105 into his wood fund, or festivals, I think, and then the other $45 he will get here. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the two 20s and a 5 for his spending. And we'll put 105 in his festivals envelope once we get to it. For his gas, I know it says wood fund, but I don't have his gas. He's got it with him. We're going to be putting 160. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. That's for the next 2 weeks of gas. He travels quite a bit for his job. So he's all stuffed up. Now for me, I do have some cash left over. Let's see what we have. We have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, and 4. So 144. I'm going to keep the 90 because that's still part of my Christmas money that I just haven't spent all the way yet. And then all of these 5s and these 1s are going to be put to the side. I have nothing left in gas. I have not given the kids their allowances for today, but I will go ahead and take that out to give to them. I still have the $20 left over in our kids' envelope and the $10 left in miscellaneous. So I'll put those to the side as well. And that is it. So we are completely emptied out for now. And I'll show you guys what I do with this later in the video with my savings challenges. But for spending, I get $150, and I'm doing that in 2 50s, 2 20s, and a 10. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 50. So 150, and that's added to the 90 that I already have in here. So that's 240 in my spending. For gas, I am getting 30. For the kids' allowances, I do that in 2 10s for my son, and then 8 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. for my girls. So that should be a total of 60. So 10, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. That's for the next 2 weeks of their allowances. Then I have kids spending, so that's just going to get a 20 here. And then I have miscellaneous, which is for miscellaneous things if it's needed. So that goes there. So my wallet is all stuffed up. And so is my hubby's. So now we'll get to cash stuffing. Alright, I'm going to move this off to the... I'll just put it underneath here. Okay. So, the first thing that I'm going to start with is my revolving fund binder. If you're new, just be aware that I have 10 binders that I'm working with, and they're basically categories with envelopes inside of them. So, don't be overwhelmed, even though I might get overwhelmed, but we are going to go ahead and stuff those up. Starting with my revolving binder. These are things that happen pretty much every week. Starting with groceries, I am using my prop bills for this. We're getting $750. 500, 600, 750, and that is because I like to do online grocery shopping, so I'd rather just leave that money there. And we have a $164 IOU, so I'm going to go ahead and remove 164, so I'll grab some change from here. So $36 is what's left after you subtract 164 from 200. And so now we have 500, 50, 70, 80, 85, 86. So $586 for groceries. For dining out, we're going to be getting $260. I did that in a 100, 250s, 220s, and 210s. Let's see. 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60. Yes. And so I can make change as needed. For my pets, I will be putting $50 in. I did that in 220s and a 10. So $20, $40, $60, $70 is now in my pets. Extra toiletries is going to get $10. So now it has 10, 20, 25, 26. Peach Pass is going to get $20. So now it has 20, 40, 41. Miscellaneous will be getting $10, and now it has 10, 15, 16. Back to the Bank is for WTF Wednesdays, and Rollover is going to get $50, and I did that in 220s and a 10. So 20, 40, 50. And that is for next week because the check is just a normal check. So I like to put a little extra something aside just in case. Alright, so now we move on to my short-term binder. And this is similar to revolving, just doesn't happen as often as revolving, but it happens often enough to be cash envelopes. So, starting with self-care, I'm going to be putting $25 into this today. So I did that in a 20 and a 5. So now self-care has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56. Home is getting $10 today, and now it has 10, 15, 20. Gifts is going to get $10 today, and it's got 15 now. Clothing is going to get $65 today, so 20, no wait, I think I did this in a 50. 50, 65. And the reason for that is because my husband needs to buy shoes. He's on his feet all day long, so if he doesn't have a good pair of shoes, it affects his back really bad. So 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So $100 so that he can get himself a nice pair of shoes. Family Fun is going to get $10, so now it has 15. Amazon is going to get $10, so now it has 11. Date night is going to get $10, so now it has 10, 15, 16, 17. Gaming is going to get $30 because it's empty, so I did that in, let's see, a 10, 3 5s, 1, 2, 3, and 5 ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 30. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30. And that'll do it for short term. So now we move on to my long-term binder. And these are things that don't happen as often, probably about once a year, if that. So starting with vacation, I'm going to be putting $500 into vacation today. So 500. And it will be going into my lodging. So we have now in lodging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1,400 so far. So I think I still need just a little over $200, and then lodging will be done and we can move on to the next category in here. So we get to fill out 5 more shells because each shell equals $100. So we're going to do 1. Sorry, it's like just a mess. I don't know how else to do this. 2. 3. 4. And 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $1,400. Very good. Alright, road trip is going to get $5. So 5, 6, 7. School supplies is going to get 10. So now school supplies has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Electronics is going to get 10. So now electronics has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. Home reno is going to get 10. So now it has 120, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So $150. Driver's ed doesn't get stuffed, so we are done with our long term, and now we can move on to my holidays binder. We're going to start with holidays, and that's for Valentine's Day. I'm going to give it $30. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, $80 towards Valentine's, which should be good enough. We don't really do very much in regards to Valentine's Day. Hubby is going to get 15. So now he has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. And this is for Father's Day and his birthday. Wifey is going to get $35, so that's 20, 10, and a 5. So now Wifey has 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So $170. And this is for Mother's Day and my birthday, which happened to be about the same, around the same time. Christmas, right here, is going to get $250 since it is one of our monthly incentive bonuses. We do a $250 drop in, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out these categories so we can put them in their proper places. So this one is already filled with $250 for my hubby. Mine, I still need $200, so I'm going to put the $200 here. So that's $250. That means mine is done. And now we're going to be working on my son, so he'll get that last $50. So in total, we have $250 here, and then $250 here, so that's $500, and then $50 there. So $550 in total in Christmas. So that means we get to color in one of these $250 boxes. Alright, so $250, $250, that's $550. We are right on track. Okay, so now we move on to my business binder. This is where my hubby and myself, our little side hustles, this is where that goes. Taxes do not get stuffed here, but budget supplies I am going to put $15 into. So now I have 10, 20, 25, 30 in budget supplies. I'm going to need to bulk this up just a little bit more so I can get my stickers for March. YouTube giveaway is going to get $10. So now YouTube giveaway has 20, 30, 40, 45. Supporting small businesses is empty, so I'm going to go ahead and put a 10 into it. Oh, we didn't write that out. Okay. And then this is for bills, which I don't pay until YouTube paycheck. And then festivals. This is where my hubby wants to put his $105, I believe it was. So I'm going to take the 250s and a 5. Right? Yes. 250s. Wait, no. I did 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. Okay, I did it in change. So 50, 70, 90, 105. And then we are also going to go ahead and put in, for festivals, a 10 from the paycheck. So now festivals has 50, 70, 90, 110, 15. And then I was going to put a 10 into his wood fund, but he asked me to just put it into festivals. So putting another 10 in festivals. So now he has 50, 70, 90, 110, 25, which is what he needed to enter a festival he's wanting to join. So 125. I didn't write that it was at 0. That's why. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to leave this at 0. I didn't write that out. Alright. And now we're done with this binder, and we're going to move on to my kids binder. My beautiful kids. Starting with my son's birthday. He's going to get 22. 21, 22. So now he has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, and 4. So he has 64. His birthday is in November, so we've got quite some time. For my daughter, she's getting 23. So 21, 2, and 3. So now she has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 66. Her birthday is also in November, but about 2 weeks ahead of my son. So that's why she gets 23 a month. I mean, a paycheck. So for my youngest, she is getting 30. Because her birthday is in August, so it equals out to about $30 a paycheck to reach my goal. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So she has her first 100, with the goal being 500. For my son's car, we're just going to do $5 in each of their cars today. So they have 1,100, 5, 10, 15. So 1,115. We're going to add 5 to my little child. So now she has the same, 1,115. And then same for my youngest. So now she has 1,000 in the bank, 100, 5, 10, 15. Okay, So that'll do it for my kids' binder, but now we move on to their savings binder. Starting with grad party, and I'm putting $25 in. So 25. So now grad party, this is for my daughter's graduation. 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 55, 60. So $360 towards that. For my son's graduation, he is getting $5. So now it has $10, with his new goal being 253. So we're just going to slowly get up there. He's got what he wanted, so this is just the extra overage. For my middle child, she's going to get $5 as well. So now she has $1,000 in the bank. 100, 200, 250, 260, 70, 75, 80. So $280, $1,280. For my youngest, she's getting 5. So now she has 10, 15, 20. With her new goal being 740. 20. Okay. For my son's savings, we're going to do 5. So now he has 1,100, 10, 25, 30, 31. So 1,131. Boy, my handwriting. Okay, same thing for my middle child. She's getting 5, so now she has 1,000 in the bank. 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31. And then obviously same for my youngest. She's getting 5. And now she has 1,100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31. Alright, now we move on to my savings. This is for mine and my hubby's savings. For our savings, we're just getting 20. So now we have 1,000 and 2,000 in the bank. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4. So 2,174. For retirement, we're getting 5. So now we have 1,120, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. So 1,183. For anniversary, I'm going to put in $5. So now we have 100, 200, 310, 15, 20, 21. So 321. This is towards our 25th year anniversary. And then for TK Toys, we're not going to put anything in. That usually comes out of his savings, but as you saw, his spending money went to something else. So that's going to stay at 400. And now we're going to move on to my reserves binder. Car maintenance will not be getting stuffed. We only stuff that with our modus check. Health savings will be getting $100. I did that in a 50, 2 20s, and a 10. Alright, so now health savings has 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 31, 32. So 132. Home emergency is going to get 5. So now home emergency has 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So 160. Vet bill will be getting $5 as well. So now vet bill has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51. Bill's advancement is going to be getting this 1,500 here. I already took out the 2,000, but we did have 100 left over because the bills were cheaper. So now we have $1,600 towards March bills, with the goal being 2,400 or 2,200, I think. Okay. Emergency, we are going to stuff that again. So now we're going to add $5 to it. So now it has $505. Alright, so that'll do it for this binder. And now we're going to move on to my favorite binder, my savings challenges. I love this binder. So I'm going to put this here because that's our extras. But let me go ahead and get the Pink Cloth Money Savings Challenge book. Go ahead and pull that out. Today's color is purple. Alright. Okay, so starting with our $2 savings challenge, this is what we had left in the wallet. So I'm going to pull out all the ones that we had, which was 4, but then we also had these $2 bills, so I'm going to add that to it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that we can fill out, but we only had half of this one. So we're going to do 1, 2, that's 1, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, and then half of this one is 4. Okay, so we're already on the 3rd row. Very cool. So $2 savings. This is just going to go right into here. For the $5 savings, I am going to end up saving one of these 5s. We'll save that one here to stuff another envelope challenge. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Woof. We're getting it. Alright, so this one will go into this envelope. For our 50/50, I have chosen, I think I chose, what did I choose? I chose the 12s. So I'm just keeping them with the matchy-matchy because I like that. But I'm doing both 12s, which is here and Where's the other 12? Here. So that's 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. $24 goes in our 50/50. Now let's move on to our 52 week, which is the 5 and 6. So $6 and $7, which was 13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to do these 3 ones since they're nice. 1, 2, 3. $13. Okay, moving on, we have our $10 savings challenge, which we had one $10 bill this time. Alright, now moving on to my envelope challenge. This was the 100 envelopes, and I am choosing to do the 25 with what I had in my wallet. So that's one envelope that we're doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 25 for that one. And then from the regular paycheck, I'm doing the number 47. So 47, which is right here. Okay, so this is just going to go into this full envelope. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 envelopes we've done. Out of 100, we got quite a few more. Okay. So yes, we are done with that. Ooh, I love it. Alright, so as you can see, we have stuffed all of our cash and we are done with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the family. Let me be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video, which will likely be a DIY on Monday, where I decorate up one of those envelopes. As you saw, all those envelopes in my binders that are already decorated has an entire playlist on my channel showing how I did that by markers. So I hope you guys go check those out, and I will see you guys on Monday with a new envelope to accomplish. And as always, until next time, bye.